Today is going to be a momentous day, hopefully. We say that every day when it comes to blueprints, and every day is a momentous day. But unfortunately, this game is so RNG intensive that sometimes it's not a momentous day. But today I have an idea. A friend pointed out something magical to me. Now I'm going to put a map on the screen so you can see this for yourselves. Okay, it's a very important map, I think. It could be nothing. It could be a complete red herring knowing this game, because everything's a puzzle, everything's a secret, and everything's a secret within a secret, and half the times the secrets are complete lies. You can never can tell. But here's the image. It is the map I got from Her Ladyship's secret diary, which at the time made no sense. Now the reason why it makes no sense, I'll start the game quickly, just a second, then we'll continue on. Day 79, we're quite deep into this game. I do think we're approaching the end somewhat, but we're still getting stuck on a few things. There's still a few things that we need to work out. Still a few kinks in the armor. So this map is the map of the outside room, okay? And I'll show you where this is. I think this is very important. Hello, Ghost. Came back from church as soon as you went live. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's a bit late today, I know. A bit later than usual. Well, much later than usual. But yeah, I hang out. You know, Wednesdays I don't usually stream. I either stream really early or stream really late because I hang out with the boys on that day. But I'm free right now. Now I've had an idea. As we can see the map, a friend gave me this idea. I was watching him play, and it's a brilliant idea. So here's the map. This is clearly the location, right? Now, the map shows that it's pointing to this room. Now this is the outside room. Okay, so this is where. So in order to get Her Ladyship's key, which opens the diary, which reveals this map location, we have to go into the tomb, which is in here. It's an option. You draft it up, you get 1 in 3 chance of a room, and usually sometimes you get the tomb. So I thought, why would it tell us to go back into the tomb? It doesn't make sense. This is a completely random room, and every room is always closed off. But my friend told me something that blew my mind, because I've got the berry blessing before from the shrine. The berry blessing, if you use it on this door, has the opportunity to put an estate room in this room. Which means, and if we look at the map, the room clearly shows 3 doors on either side, which is impossible usually. But if we get an estate room with 3 doors on either side in this room, it might show us something secret that we haven't seen before. So that is what we're going to be trying to do today. There's a few other things we're going to be trying to do. You know, we're going to be trying to get the library to some degree. It's not an emergency. I played a little bit off stream and read the book that I hadn't read, and it's good, but it doesn't reveal that much, unfortunately. Other things we have to do are the closed exhibit. We have to get behind it, see if we can turn off the security system. Again, not sure if that will work. Don't know if it will do anything. A lot of this is sort of like theories. You know, you theory craft in your head, but that is the general idea. The problem I'm having now is that I'm going to have to get a shrine in order to get the blessing of the berry picker, start a new day, and then come back and then use the berry on this room and hope we get what we need. Suffice to say, it's going to be a tough one. We don't know if it works. It could be completely nothing for all I know. But I just find it funky that we've got a map that shows us that particular area with 3 doors, which is impossible. So it must only be possible with the berries. But anyway, yes, I've been good, Ghost. How are you? Let's go through here. It's so we want a shrine. We want lots of gold as well. We want it to last a long time. So we kind of want a vault. Because this is going to be a kind of burn day. I don't really see any option. Yes, exactly. You showed me the reroll. But it will only reroll rooms that are within the draft you can get in the outside room. Whereas a berry can give you an estate room. A totally, random estate room. Which is what we need. We need an estate room in there that has doors. We haven't had that before. That could be completely new. I just find it funky that we've been given a map from Her Ladyship's diary which shows you that. Also, interestingly enough, there is a book from the library that I read called something Blackguard or Blackbridge, Legend of Blackbridge or the Myth of Blackbridge, and in it is a story about a guy who picks berries, and it makes out like it's really important and something to do with the computer room, and the computer room is where we're stuck basically. So I think it has to do with that. So yes, we're going to be trying to draw a shrine and get the berry picker. That is the main goal. It's not going to be easy though. It's incredibly chancy. So we got the Geist bedroom. We're going to be burning through days, I think, just to get what we need. and see if we get anything out of it. That is the plan. As well as other things. Because as of right now, I'm a little bit stuck. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of stuck. I did find out from reading the other book that... What was it? Arch Aries, a land, has stormy temperatures, or stormy weather. So that's useful. But we haven't opened that door yet in the Sanctum, so it's not going to be useful to us yet. We need Sanctum keys. So we need to figure out where they are, which isn't easy. Right, we also want classrooms as well. That's another thing. We want shrine, we want a classroom. We just need to get lucky, you know, so we can redraw and try and get a shrine. We'll go shrine or classroom. I preferably want a shrine, though. It's giving us both. It's giving us both. It's criminal. What we need is the blessing of the berry picker, but I don't know what the chances of getting that are. It's very annoying. This is very RNG intensive. I don't like it, but I don't see any of the option. Because as of right now, as you can see, this room has no doors, and generally with all rooms that are in here, they don't have doors. So the only way we're going to get this is to get the blessing of the berry picker. So we're going to give it all the gold we have, which I think is kind of shameful. We don't really have no option. Wish there was a quick way of doing this as well, but there isn't. Right, we'll give it confirm. Ugh. It gives us 7 days of it though. That sucks. We could just start a new day. Feels like a waste if we do that though. We got no gold though. We could start the game again and retry, but it feels a bit... I don't think that's a good idea. It's not as entertaining. You know, repeatedly trying to get the same thing. Then again, it could just as be as dull wandering around the house not doing anything. We'll have to see. This game is very RNG intensive. Alrighto, Ghost. Put me on the tube. Put me on the telly, as we say in Britain. We'll take a... Oh, storeroom is risky. We need gems. We need gold. We need keys. Take it. We've got no gold, though. This is bad. I don't know what we're doing today, because we don't really have anything to do. Oh, I did get the planetarium, so we can try and aim for that. That's a new room that I got last night. After finally getting to the mailroom and getting a letter that said that there is a secret draft plan in the observatory lens, and I finally pulled it out of that. I never found that before. It was quite strange to find. Take the drawing room. I think that might have been a poor idea because we could have gone left. That was a terrible idea, but it is what it is. Right, here we go. Let's try not to get too angry at the game, even though it's very common. Game is brutal. It is savage. It does not care how you feel. It is very much like an airburst rocket launcher in Helldivers 2. It is a cat. It does not care if you live or die. It will eat your face regardless. Like chapel. Chapel's not good. Kitchen is worse. We could redraw. We could redraw. That's not bad. We can spin it. We can spin it. That's a good. That's good. That's good. So we can rotate. Right. Lovely. Lovely. I do like the rotation. I love the dovecote for that reason. So we'll take an observatory. I want a nook, but nook comes by all the time. So, you know, we'll take an observatory. We'll see what we get out of it. I think that's okay. Yep, that's good. That's good. Apples and keys. Nice. There we go. That should reward us later on. Right, the first chance we get the planetarium, we're going to take it. I suspect there's going to be information in there we need. We don't have it right now. Utility closet is risky. I'd love a utility closet. I like the fact that we can rotate floor plans for a gym. The dancer is a good one. We've got it for 7 days. That could be really useful. Utility closet or spare room? I want to take utility, but it's just not worth the risk right now. So we only have 2 options. So we're going to take the spare room. Because we're lacking options at the moment. We only have 2 options, and they could both go wrong. Oh, hallway is... What a waste to use a hallway right now. It is what it is. Take the key. We've got 3 keys. When we get to the garage, we'll have 3 more keys. Oh, stop giving me utility closet. Ugh. 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 We'll go for it. This could kill the run. This could kill the run. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that on. We don't have access to the garage, though, right now. The left side is completely cut off. Not good. Not good run. We'll have to keep going, though. We might get a planetarium. The day might be worthwhile. Now, we do have 3 opportunities for this to not go wrong. Frankly, this is going to be okay. As long as we don't get 3 dead ends, we should be alright. Alright, gymnasium, chapel. We'll go gymnasium, because going left and right is good. Or do we want... No, we'll go gymnasium. We'll go gymnasium. It's off as well, so it's not going to be a danger. We'll go east. We could get 4 items. It's not a bad idea, but it does close us off. The kitchen at least allows us to go south. We'll take the kitchen. We don't like being closed off completely. We like options. So we'll go left as well. It's locked. That's not good. Don't want to use a key, but it's the only opportunity we've got. Pool room. I hate the pool room at this point. I don't want to do dart puzzles, man. I do not want to do dart puzzles anymore. I hate dart puzzles. They're the worst. So we get commissary, we'll get an unlocked corridor. We'll take that. Keep going south. Locksmith ain't bad. Den gives us a gem. We haven't got any gold for the locksmith, though, so there's no point taking it. So we'll take a den. We'll get a gem out of it. What's the corner going to give us? Breakfast nook is good. No point getting the commissary. Is it commissary? Yeah. Commissary? Commissary. Jesus, I keep calling it commissary. Commiserations, sir. Commiserations. Commissariations. I don't know. It's late. Don't blame me. I can't help myself. Well, we'll go left. Now we go to pool hall. And now the dreaded dart puzzle of mathematics. Already I hate it. So 18 to the closest 10 is 20. Okay. 10 times 15 is 150. To the closest 100 is neither. Let's just say it's 100. So divided by that is 10. It's incorrect. Okay, okay. You're going to mess with me. It's fine. So 10 times 15 is 100. Or 15 to the closest 100. I mean, which one do we do? 10 times 15 and then get it to the closest 100? Or is it just 15? 150 times divided by 10 is 15. Should be 15. That's 15. No, it's not 15. Jesus. Oh, 10 times 15 is 150. The closest 100 may be 200, so divided by 10 is 20. It's not 20, it's not 15, it's not 10. So what is it? Hang on. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. The closest 10? 100, so it's not 150, we've tried that. It's not 100, it's not 200. So what could it possibly be? 10 times 15 to the closest... We're gonna Google this. I think it's the closest 100. I think if it's 3 squiggly lines, it's the closest. We're gonna check online though, because I can't stand this puzzle. It's the worst one in the game. It is so annoying and confusing. Right. I'm just quickly searching. 3 squiggly lines, or 4 squiggly lines, or 6. Is it 4 squiggly lines or 6? Round to the nearest 100. 6 squiggly lines. 6 squiggly lines, round to the closest 100. But how does that work? 10 times 15 is 150. To the closest 100, there is no closest 100. We've tried 10, we've tried 15, we've tried 20. What could possibly be the answer? We try 10 again. It's not that. Try 15. It's not that. We'll try 20. It's not that. What is it then? I swear I'm doing the math right here. 10 times 15 is 150. To the closest 100 is either 100 or 200. Divided by 10. What could be the possible answer? We'll try 1. It's not that. I hate this puzzle so much. It is driving me nuts. Oh, we've got to divide it twice. I just realised that. There's a second purple. So it's 2. The answer's 2. There we go. Jesus. Oh. 18 divided by 3 is 6. So 18 plus 6 is 24. 2 squiggly lines is to the closest 10, I think. I don't know which one we squiggly line to, though. Because they're all squiggly... Like, this is the problem. Like, how do I do this when they're all 3 of them are like this? That doesn't make sense. I suppose it's not attached to it, so it's just this one. So we've got to round up or down to the nearest 1. So this is 26. Okay. 26. Closest 1. I think we're just 26. Plus 6. Plus 2. So it's plus 8. So 26 plus 8. Oh, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. It's got to be different, this. So it's got to be 6 plus 2 is 8. Plus 1 is 9. So it's either 9 or 10, the answer. I'm going to go 9. Hey, it's the key card. Very nice. Thank you very much, sir. I like the key card. It's always good. Now, just give me a good room. That's all I'm asking for. It's not much to ask for. Just give me... Oh, they've given me the planetarium. Oh, you cheeky bugger. You cheeky bugger. Cheeky bugger. I want this room, but it'll close the run. But we want this room. We're gonna do the room. We're gonna do the room. It's a new room. We're gonna check the new room. Ooh. It's a new room. So what do we do in this new room? There's a piece of paper. Constellations. Survey of constellations observed at Mount Holly Observatory. Yes. New constellation spotted after 50 stars. Survey of constellations observed at Mount Holly Observatory. 29. First appearance of both Diamondus Minor and Major in the same sky. 40 stars. 7 different constellations observed in a single night. 50. New constellations spotted. Star schedule. This is what you get when you have a number of stars in the sky. So you kind of want to specifically be on 1, maybe. Okay. It's a bit much. Is there anything else in here? I was hoping for a little bit more in this game. Just a little bit more. I did sacrifice a run for this room. Can we move this? Can we touch this? Can we do anything to this? What does this mean? What does it all mean? What does it all mean? What does it all mean? This game is driving me a little bit crazy. Just a little bit crazy. We'll check the back of the seats. Is any popcorn? Left any drinks? We will clear up. Is that it? Is that all the information you've given us? It's just to get to 50 stars and hope for the best. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. There's nothing in this room. Do you have to power it with the boiler room? Is that possible? I don't think so. It's moving. It's moving. The thing is moving. It's humming as well. We can press the buttons. Maybe we need to put a microchip in it. Maybe I should grab the microchip and see if I can put it in. Can't seem to be able to click anything. There's nothing to click. There's just this piece of paper with the constellations and notable nights of the sky that can be observed. So we've got 44 stars. We're 6 stars away from a new constellation spotted. So we need to get to 50 stars, maybe. And see what happens when we look in the observatory. Maybe there's a message in the sky. Maybe we'll see planets. Who knows? Who knows? Right now, I see nothing else in this room. Absolutely nothing else. We have been tricked. We have been bamboozled by its splendor. Now we know what order these planets go in the sky, so maybe I thought this puzzle might be something like you could change the order in which they're in, and you get a right order, and a little slot opens, and you get a little special item. But no, nope. It just floats and rotates. It does nothing. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Maybe there's a time we're supposed to wait. Is there a day we're supposed to be on? Or maybe we have to get 50 stars, and then this thing will change. I don't know. I really don't know. It's all very confusing. It's a very confusing game. It's a mind boggler. Right, let's go south. Let's go all the way south. Nothing else for us to do but continue to a new day, I think. I think that's it. I think we're screwed. I think we're done. I think we're boiled and bamboozled and charbroiled. It's nothing else. Absolutely nothing. It's throw a coin in the well. Throw a coin in the well. We got a shrine. We didn't get the blessing we want, but we can get another blessing. So we'll keep going for shrines and getting berry picker. That's the plan. But first off, we're going to grab a microchip from the underground terminal area, which is this area here. So it's a fantastic area. Have you noticed that this place is called Blackbridge, which is named after the myth of Blackbridge, in which a young thief died amidst picking berries. And these look like berries. Unfortunately, wait. Oh no, I've already read that. As of right now, I have no idea what to do in here. I've got most of the admin passwords in this computer, but it has done absolutely nothing. We need to find 2 microchips, which I believe are hidden in a house somewhere, and we don't know where they are. This game is driving me a little bit crazy. Right. Go this way. See if we can put the microchip in the planetarium. It's definitely not going to work, but we're going to do it anyway, because that's what this game is. It's trying things out, hoping they work, moving a little bit forward, nudging yourself forward, and eventually getting to the end goal. But we have been... Oh, thank you very much. I'll open that. Forgot about this. Car keys. Cheeky bugger, giving me something useful now when the run is dead. We've got a key card too, which is really insulting when you think about it. Got a nice key, which is useless to us now, and a gem. Well, anyway, we are going to go to planetarium, and I'm telling you right now, this is not going to work. This is definitely not going to work. I refuse to believe this will work. I think it's too good to be true. I've become quite skeptical and quite cynical at this game as of late. Like, you can't even... I mean, it looks like you could separate that thing off. But you can't. Maybe you need a wrench? I haven't seen a wrench since day 2, and it's been 70 days in this game. I don't know how you get a wrench. I got a wrench once. Never got it again. Can't seem to do anything. Nope. Nope. We'll screen cap this, though. Just in case. So I think, yes, generally we have to get to not day 50, but star 50 and see what happens. So that's six in-game days, hopefully. Probably not, maybe. What's that? Anything here? Anything here? Need to press? No. I think we start a new day. Can't think of anywhere else to use a microchip. We'll try the conference hall. This microchip has to do something. It just has to. What? I don't know. But it has to do something. Maybe I need to put it in... maybe I need to put it in the server? In the freezer? No. That's too much. It's too specific. It's too specific. It is way too difficult to do that. Maybe we need to heat up the server rooms to a boiling temperature? I don't think so either. Either we'll call it a day. We'll start a new day. Gotta start a new day. Exit. Chop, chop. Move, 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 move. Let's do this. Right. Let's get the allowance money. Let's get a Geist bedroom. And we're going to aim for a shrine. So, a hallway's not bad here. It's not great, but it's not bad. You know, at least it gives us two options here. We can at least get to the corner room. A utility closet is very good there. It's a very good thing to have. Okay, so we can turn key cards off. We can turn the gymnasium off and the garage on. Rightio. We want a Geist bedroom, though. We want two drawers. Two sneaky drawers. Right, we'll go left. We've got no shovel, so we can't undo the dirt pile below. We'll go left. A library isn't a bad option. A parlour is a better one. Or green rooms do not cost gems to draft is exceptionally good. It's risky, though. But it is exceptionally good. I think we'll take that. We'll get a little gem. There's usually a gem here. Instead, there's a banana. I would have honestly preferred a gem, Mr. Terrace. But if that's the way it's going to be, I will accept your banana. But I will not thank you for it. I will be very ungrateful with your banana. So I will move on. Let's go west. Kitchen or bedroom? 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 We'll take the kitchen for the time being. Probably should have taken the bedroom now I think about it. Conference room is good. We want the Geist bedroom, but I want options, so we're going to take the conference room. And then we're going to head left. Corridor is good. That will lead us straight to the garage. So hopefully it'll also go to a garage. If it doesn't, hopefully it'll turn right. It's good. The security room is fantastic. It's fantastic. We haven't got any more gems, though. So that's bad. Very bad. This should be a garage, though. I suspected it would. And we don't have the gems to buy the garage. Oh, my God. This is a fucking disaster. What else can you say? It is an absolute disaster. We need the Geist bedroom, but we don't want to close ourselves off, so we're going to have to take a West Wing Hall, and hopefully we'll get a Geist bedroom from this direction. But I have a feeling these doors are going to be locked. If we're not, we could get a coat check. Coat check isn't a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Preparation for the future, as they say. Because we could get a key card, we could put the key card in the coat check. As of right now, we've got the utility box. We've got the security room, so we can turn off the security doors. It's not too much of an issue. So we'll probably take a pantry. At least we'll get two options that way. And we're going to double back. I'm going to go back to the southeast part of the map and see what we can get there. Hopefully get some gems, because we are desperately in need of some gems. So we'll view the estate inventory. We have 4 coins missing and a fruit missing. Fair enough. And then we're going to change the security settings so that we have lots of security doors. So we're going to turn the security setting to high so we get lots of security doors, specifically because we've turned off the power of the security doors, which means when they are off power, they are now unlocked. So lots of doors that won't need keys, thankfully, because keys are what tend to screw our run, other than the RNG of me gambling too often. So, there's a piece of fruit we're missing, as well as some coins that we've missed. I wonder where the fruit and coins are. But we will carry on nonetheless, valiantly, as best we can. Right, which way do we want to go? We want to go southeast, don't we? Yes, we want to go to the entrance hall. We'll take this room and see what's in here. If it's locked, we'll ignore it. We've got a commissary or a den. A den is good. I like a den. We need a gem. Give me a gem. We need a nook, so we can get a morning room, so tomorrow we can get 2 extra gems. So We're lacking in gems lately. Lacking in gems because we're too busy gambling and not getting our nooks. We need our morning nooks and our eggs and bakies. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We'll head east. Pool room. Not bad. Requires a gem, though, so we'll take a gift shop instead. Starting to sound more like Matt Berry with every word that I say. Breakfast nook. Thank you. We needed the Geist room, but we need the keys and we need the breakfast. There we go. Morning room added to the pool. Let's move north. Treasure trove. Morning room. Perfect. That gets us gems. Unfortunately, it has closed us off from the rest of the area too. That sucks. Nope, the den can continue onwards. So we want something that goes a little bit north. A little bit north, sir. A little bit north. We don't want to use our chapel now. I think using a chapel now is dangerous. So we use our commissary. But we will not buy anything, specifically, because we want to bribe the shrine. So, hang on, actually, what can we get, actually, now that I think about it? Sledgehammer, a gem, a salt shaker. I will not be bribed by your petty baubles, oh shop. I will bribe the shrine with the berries that I need. So we're going to go all the way around and go back to the den. It's going to be a little bit costly in terms of steps, but it's okay. I've got a plan. We need a Geist bedroom. It's desperate, but it's necessary. It has to be done. There's no other option. There's a parlor. We can get three sweet gems out of this. If we can get the puzzle. If we can solve the riddle of the truth and lie. Only one box next to this box is false and it contains gems. Only one box next to this. Only one box next to this box is false. And it contains gems. Only one box next to this box is false, and it contains gems. Only one box next to this box is false, and it contains gems. So you're saying this box is false, and it contains gems. And you're saying this box is false, and it contains gems. I assume it's the middle one. It has to be the middle one. We'll go with the white. Give me my gems. Absolutely. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. What can I say? What can I say? I just got a big brain today. Big brain. I want the closed exhibit, but I cannot get behind it. That's the goal of getting it. Yet again, you are tempting me with a Geist bedroom, and I am very tempted to take it. I'm taking it, sir. I'm taking it. I'm taking my redraws, and I'm hoping for a shrine. If not a shrine, then something good. As of right now, we're in a desperate state. Frantic, frankly. We are frankly frantic. My name is Frank, and I'm frantically frantic. And to be frankly, I don't know what I'm saying. My name isn't even Frank. It's a lie. It's all a lie. It's like the boxes. I'm just slowly losing my mental capacity. My sanity. Bit by bit as I play this game more and more. You can hear it in my voice. There's something wrong with it. Something strange. I was always strange before, but I'm getting a bit stranger. A little bit stranger than usual. Right. What we want is a shrine. So we can get the berry picker. Right, we are going to redraw. Rotate floor plans. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We can rotate the floor plans. In here. Wait a minute. Why would we want to do that? That's really strange. Either way, we're still going to redraw. Get the shrine. There it is. We'll get the shrine. And we're going to give him everything we got. We want all the blessings. Bless me. Take back gold. Oh, no. I see. So you can only have one blessing active at a time. So we'll take back the gold. Yep. Oh my god, you have been cursed. I was not expecting that. I didn't know you could take back the gold at all. Each time you draft a bedroom, lose one step. Each time you draft a hallway, lose one key. Each time you draft a green room, lose one gem. Each time you draft a shop, lose one gold. And each time you draft a red room, lose all of the above. Can I put the money back? I can't put the money back. I've been cursed. I don't know what to do. It's just gone to complete shit. I suppose this is a way of like getting all the gold, but then you lose all the gold. We may have to restart the game. I can't live with this outcome. Shit, but we need to restart the shrine anyway. But then we can't use the shrine for 2 days. We need a berry picker. This game is driving me nuts. It's insane. You know what? We are going to cheat. I think we're going to cheat. I don't see any other way around this. Because we're kind of fucked. We're cursed for 2 days. I'm not sure what to do. This is a way of saving gold, I assume. This is a mechanic of saving gold, but it's costly. We'll flip a coin in there anyway. No. We're not tolerating this. But then again, it's 2 days. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I need the berry picker thing. The only thing I can think of is resetting every time I get a berry picker. That's going to take ages. That's going to take so long. There's so much RNG involved. So much random number generation. I don't know what to do. I've been cursed, though. I must undo the curse by restarting the game, coming back into the game, and then trying again. But at the same time, the shrine lasts for 7 days. But with the curse, it lasts 2. So what do? I'm not sure. I did not expect this situation. It is chaos. I need the berry picker. I need the berry picker very badly. Is there some way of saving the gold? I don't know. I really don't know. We could try restarting and then trying adjusting it. That's what we're going to do. We're gonna quit the game. We're gonna be very sneaky. There's no other option. We're gonna quit the game. We're gonna restart the game on the same day. I don't do this very often, but I think we're gonna have to do this more often if we want to get what we want. Because this game is driving me nuts. And there's not much else we can do about it. Just not much else we can do about it. We just have to carry on, soldier on. But we may have made a mistake by going for the dancer. We need the berry picker. The thing is, if we rotate the rooms, isn't it just going to rotate it so that the door is always facing us, so we don't actually get any benefit from the rotation at all? But then we're cursed for 2 days. I don't know. I want the berry picker thing. We need it. I think we really need it. I just don't know how we're going to get it if the shrine is closed off to us. Being cursed for 2 days in that way, it's just horrible. Our runs are screwed, no matter what we do. Imagine losing a key every time we get a hallway. I mean, it's just... What do? You know, you're just screwed. It's like ultra hard mode. I suppose what we could do is use the dancer benefit to our advantage and use the gems in order to switch the... Either way, we're going to test this out. We might have to restart the game, but I want to test this out. We can at least rotate the room. So let's rotate... This floor plan cannot currently be rotated. Shit. We want the schoolhouse, though. I'd love a hovel and a schoolhouse. That would be so good. Right, we'll restart the game again. I know this is a bit unentertaining to watch, I get it. But this has to be done. This game is driving me nuts, and I don't see any other options. I've had 2 blessings at the same time before, so maybe you have to wait another day in order to take your money back. Either way, we're going to go for the schoolhouse this time. We can't rotate the room. That's a shame. So we have to do it again. This game is so tough at this point. It's getting harder. It's getting so much harder to get what we need. It's got to be the schoolhouse. I just don't see any other option, sir. I don't see any other option. Oh, I should probably turn on Restream, now that I think about it. There we go, Restream chat should be loading. I've got Twitch overlay, but I want Restream chat. Where is it? It's over here. Hmm. There we go. It's fine there. Right. We've got our allowance. We need a guy's bedroom so we can get a classroom. Let's take the hallway. We'll try not restarting the game from now on. It's just, we're at the point where it's like, what do we do? You know? What do we do? We'll take the armory. You know what? We could remove... Wait, where's the axe? There's no axe. Have we used up the axe too often now? Do we not get it back? The axe is super useful. We could take the Morning Star. Yep. And we'll take the shield as well. These are very good. These are very good. We want the Great Axe, though. I don't know where it is. I don't know why it's missing. I think it's just probability, I guess. We're going to take the breakfast nook and get another key. It sucks because it cuts us off from the north. But only temporarily for the time being. There's nothing else in this room. We shall take this door and see if we can head north. Passageway is kind of good. Again, there's the Geist's bedroom. We'll take passageway. And then we'll go east. And we'll see if we can get Geist's bedroom that way. For some reason I have a lot of steps today. Why do I have so many steps? Oh, because I ate the breakfast. Right. Spare bedroom isn't a bad option. Sorry, storeroom isn't a bad option. But we'll go spare. We want storeroom, but we'll take it what we can get. I bet this will be a utility closet. Fucking called it, didn't I? Absolutely called it. We'll take it. We will take it. Let's turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that on. Right, let's keep going. We need the Geist bedroom. It is criminal. We cannot get it. Conference room. We'll do dark room, actually. We'll do dark room. Because we can enter, it'll turn off, and then we'll go back and turn it back on. It's one of the few times you can really get some advantage out of this. We'll turn the dark room back on. So we will no longer suffer the effects of that. Perfect. So we'll go this way, and then east, and the dark room should be on. There we go. Perfect. Geist bedroom? No. Morning room, but we can rotate it, so we're going to do that. These floor plans cannot currently be rotated. Why can't you rotate this one? Why can't this be rotated? Why can't it be rotated? It's perfectly normal. What's wrong with this? Stupid game. Stupid boy. Take the 2 gems. I don't like this. The only possibility of moving forward is through one door. I don't like it. It's bad. It's bad for business. It's not good. But we're going to have to risk it anyway. So let's go north. Weight room, perfect idea. We can use the Knight Shield and get the weight room. It's a good idea. So the Knight Shield means we won't lose half our feet, but we'll get the benefits of the weight room having 4 exits. Perfect. What a great outcome. Perfect. So we want the Geist bedroom on this side. We'll take the unlocked corridor, because we only have 2 keys. We don't want to risk using up a key. We want the Geist bedroom. Bugger. Spread gems in each of the gardens in your household. Or we can go commissary. Commissary might be good. Take that. Commissary, sorry. Compass is good. Compass, we'll take a compass. We don't need a sledgehammer. Take a shovel. Should we take a salt shaker? We'll take a salt shaker. Fuck it, why not? Right, let's head north. Laboratory, Geist bedroom. Thank you very much. Now we can get our redraws, and now we can see if we can get our classrooms. I swear I've had 2 shrine blessings before at the same time. Maybe you can't use the shrine for like a day afterwards. We'll test it tomorrow and see if it works. For the time being, we can go back and see if we can get a classroom. We've got I don't think we've got enough gems for it though. We need more gems. A lot more gems. But we'll see. We'll see if we can get a classroom. So we've got a hovel, tool shed. We'll redraw. We'll redraw again. There's the schoolhouse. Thank you very much. Anything in here, quickly? Oh, we could shovel it. Secret garden key? That's a bloody rare one to find in there. We've checked this place top to bottom, haven't we? Checked it top to bottom. Lady Epsom. Right. There's nothing. Is there anything in there? Tried opening that before. There's nothing in there. Right. Damn. This game is so tough. Right. We've got a schoolhouse. We need to get through 8 schoolrooms and then a 9th. This is a very, very hard task. But it's something we have to do in order to get the information we want, I believe. But each room costs a gem. This is why I want the axe to cut off the cost of the gem. I will open that as well, just in case. That's what we need to do. That's what we should have done before. Would have made this so much easier. It's the one. It's only 1 gem cost, but it adds up. We need 9 gems. That's not an easy task. We can use 1 gem here. We'll get the classroom, the first one. We've already done this. What we want is multiple rooms from this. Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal. We can redraw, though. Chapel. Not bad, not great. Observatory is better, but it costs us a gem. We'll take it. We need the observatory. We need what the observatory gives us. That's a dead end, so we don't want that. We'll take this. We'll take this, we'll take this, we'll take this, and we'll take this. But we will avoid this. We don't want dead ends. That gives us more dead ends, and we don't want more dead ends. Absolutely not. We've got 45 stars now, 5 more stars to see what happens when we get to 50. This will probably be a garage. We need the keys. We're going to have to take it. We don't have an option. Do we have the car keys? Yes, we do. Let's open up the car. We've got nice key and a battery pack. If we had the broken lever and a workshop, that could be useful for getting gems. It's a big ask, though. It's a big ask. Anything else in this room? Nothing I can see. We got the utility box, didn't we? So we need the security room. So let's go back. Let's go north and hope we don't get screwed. We don't have the shield anymore. We're going to have to take this. It's bad, though, I'm not going to lie, because it doesn't give us many options. We're going to have to take it, though. Now, we need a room that goes left. As you can see, the room in front of us and the room to the right of us are both closed off. This has to go left. We could use a special key. It's a bit of a waste to use a silver key right now. It's a big waste. I don't see any other option, though. We have to use it. It was a complete waste to use it, but it had to be done. I didn't like it. Oh, I had 5 redraws. I could have been fine with the classroom. Damn it. Right. We'll take the dining room, because we can't afford to lose gems right now. Are we rank 5? We'll rank 5 next room. Classroom or library? Library is free. 1 key in each house. Do we have a conference room yet? Not that I can see. No. Classroom does give us multiple redraws, so we're going to have to do that. Unfortunately, until we get to grade 5, these rooms are kind of irrelevant except for their lovely apples that I've been missing out on. And that's a ram, isn't it? Interesting. Interesting. Right, we get 5 redraws. With this, we can't use our special key because it's a secret garden key and it only works in the west wall. Right, we could go classroom again. It's not a bad idea. Cost us a gem, but we'll do it. Right, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're at grade 4 now. We need to get to grade 6. Swimming pool is a good option, but it costs us a gem. I'd have to take it. Plus, we can bash these trunks open. Maybe get something out of them. Right, we've got the key and the gem, and we've got 3 gems. So that paid off quite nicely. Very nicely. We'll go west, use the key. Really would like a security room at some point. The further north we go, the more difficult this is going to get, because we're going to come across a security door. And we don't currently have a way of opening the security doors. This is grade 5. We've been to grade 5. Actually, it's grade 7 we need. We've done grade 6 already. It's another key required. A rotunda is good. And it's free. That's really good. We'll take a rotunda. 4 options is very nice. We still want to keep heading west. Primarily because we want to use our secret garden key. It's useful. It's useful to have that option. So we need to go west. We want security room. We badly need a security room. Archives is awful. We could take a classroom. It's costly, but it's worth it. Right, grade 6. We've already seen this. And we don't want to press the button because this room is copywritten. Redraw. We've got 8 of them. Conference room is good. We'll take a conference room. It's free. Gives us security door. That's bad. We need security room. Give me a security room. Please give me a security room. Damn it. We'll take a great hall. Because we can go... We can probably use the secret garden key here. So we're perfectly fine on this front. We use the special key. We use the secret garden key. Right, that'll give us 2 options on either side. Gives us lots of things to shovel, which is good. Also puts fruit around the house, so that's also good. We'll open the antechamber. May as well open all of them. We're here, you know, why not? Let's do it. So what do we want to turn this the other way? Yep. And we'll turn it again. I think you get a trophy for opening all antechamber doors. So we'll see. Should be fairly easy to open all of them now. I'll turn this. That turns that. And then we pull that lever. I know all the secrets of the house. Most of them, anyway. What if something special happens if you have all 4 of them open? You never know. Haven't done it before. Now, we want to go south. We're not going to get the garage. We're going to go south, though. Drawing room isn't bad, but it costs a gem. But we get a gem back, so it's worth it. So we'll take it. Gets it off the board, at least. So we'll take that. Where's... yes, press that button. Uh, 0415. Let's remember. Let's go east now. Hope for the best. There's nothing here we're missing, is there? Not I can see. A classroom isn't a bad option. It gives us the next classroom up. As of right now, I don't see another option. We could redraw. We'll take it. We haven't been in this one before. This is a new one. We're close to rank 8, though. What is this? Why is this like this? Okay. We've got to figure this out. So 3 squared is 9. 3 squared minus 5 is 4. 7 minus 5 squared. Or 7 minus 5 is 2. Then squared is the answer after that is 2 times 2. Now we get that. We get the squared part. Let's have a look here. So it's 5 times 2 is 10. Squared is 100. Plus 5. What the hell? Anyway, which one do you do first? So you go 3. So that's 7 minus 5 and then square it. 5 times 2, then square it. So it's 10 times 10 is 100. What did you do after that? 5. I assume we plus 5. Then minus 95 and square it. So 105 minus 95 is 10. Then we square it and it's 100. Is that right? That can't be right. Right, I think we get it though. We get the squigglies. We've been doing the dart puzzles, so I think we get the squigglies and stuff. It's really annoying. It's rather complicated. I don't like it. That is confusing as hell. What does that mean? Because it's y and x. What does A and B mean? Well, how would solving A and B bring you to y and x? I don't know. I just don't know. It's all rather confusing. We'll save this though. We'll screenshot everything just in case, so we can definitely get it right ourselves. Or Branson. Sandra didn't do well either. It's just 3 sheets. You got to work this out. Right. Now we need to go back. We've only got 2. Oh, we can go through here, but we don't really want to use a key to do that. So we'll go around. We're really close to the last classroom. We're really close. The rotunda gives us many options, so we should be okay. We've kind of got the gems. I'd like a few more, not gonna lie. We've already done the parlour, haven't we? Yeah. Already opened the car keys. We'll push the button. We'll hope for the best. We're less likely to get more classrooms now, though. That's the problem. And we don't have many keys. We'll take a den. Gives us options. Gives us a gem as well. Dinner's ready. That's good. So our food isn't going to be a problem. Don't want to use that. We really need a security room. Oh my god, they're all locked. Okay, we're going back. We don't want to use our keys yet. We don't have many of them. We also don't want a classroom here because it can't turn left or right. Oh my god. We've got 1 key left. Our conference room can go south. I just realised that. We can get the room south of the conference room, so we'll do that. It's getting bad, though. Not gonna lie. So we need to head this way. Right, we'll go this way. We'll go south. Oh, look at all that fruit. That's quite adorable. Just realised we didn't go south in the conference room because we don't have a security door open yet. That's why. Dagnammit. What can we do to get a key? We've got a key. We've only got one. So we need to get like a locksmith. Commissary might have some stuff. I don't remember having any keys though. It had gems. This takes us to the den. I just think wherever we go is going to have security locks. Best bet is to go this way. Cloister. Library. Vestibule. We can take library. We can walk into the antechamber and come out the other side. There's the history of India. Did we screen cap everything from that? I believe we did. But as you can see, we get 2 rooms because we unlock these rooms. Take the basement key, why not? Oh, it's locked. That's locked. Fuck! Damn it! We were so close to getting the last classroom. We were so close. Damn. Oh, I don't want to go up here. I don't know why I'm investigating this stuff. Just saw an arrow on the floor there, so I'm curious as to where it leads. Why is there an arrow here? Weird. Is an arrow up? Is the game on PS5? I don't know. I don't know. Is there something up here? No while since we read these books. Don't think there's anything in them though. We're missing 1 item to make at the workshop. Interesting. Oh, we've got a stamp collection now. Ooh. Highest grade 7. So cruel. Need to get to rank 8. Grade discs 14, red letter 7, sanctum keys 5. Where do we get a key from? I don't want to give up just yet. Where could we get a key from? We could try the secret garden and see if there's a ditch we missed. Special keys, basement key, not gonna work. That's not gonna work. We needed a security room. That's what we needed. We didn't get it. We just didn't get it. I don't see what else to do. We were so close to the last classroom. I should have just risked it. Should have just taken it. We had the gems for it. I was worried we wouldn't have the gems for it. We can't go through this way, can we? Nope. We go up through the classroom, see if that works. Maybe we'll get lucky and it's not locked. It's always keys that screw us, man. It's always the keys. It's always the damn keys. That's why a locksmith is such a priority. Ah, that's why we didn't go this way. We needed a security room. If we had a security room, we would have been fine, man. We would have been fine. We just got RNG screwed. So close to rank 8. Just one away. One away. I'm gonna have the pizza while we're here. Why not? Pizza. Are we? Oh, we are getting steps. Okay. Also need to look for the cuckoo clocks. I need to remember that. Haven't been looking out for them. I can't. Unfortunately, I can't eat it. Apparently, I'm stuffed. Apparently, my character is stuffed. He can't eat anymore. Both top doors were locked. We can go to the commissary and check. That's the Hail Mary. Maybe there's a key. What? Oh, we bought everything. Okay. Shame in the character. Shame. Shame. Where is a key? See, if we went to the security room, we could confirm whether there was a key in the house or not that we've missed. We've got loads of steps to risk it. We just need one key and we could possibly do this. Let's check in here. If there's a key here. The gem. Nope. I can see. Nope, nope. We will squeeze this run out as best we can. Ah! Smash that! Ah, it's just dice. Typical. We need a key. There's one here. Give us a key. 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 Yes! The run is not dead. Ha 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 ha. Let's just have a look around first. Make sure we haven't missed anything. No keys. Can you believe it, though? Can you Adam and Eve it? There's some trunks by the entrance we could smash. It's beautiful. Anything in here? We've got 65 steps to risk. Not that I can see. Oh, well done, Bob. Well done. Hello there, Bob. Welcome aboard. I'm very glad to hear that, mate. We were all rooting for you. Damn, we got 2 keys now. Holy shit. We should want that classroom now. Right, let's go back up north. Where's chat, by the way? What do you mean? Oh, is it not on? Wait a minute. What do you mean, where's chat? Let me check my OBS. Is it not showing up? That's a good point, actually. Why is it not doing that? How do I... I'm using Restream, but that shouldn't be an issue. What the fuck? It should be showing up. Why is it not showing up? No, you're right. You're right. It should be showing up. Why is it not showing up? Maybe I need to reload Streamlabs? Let's go to my dashboard. Let's go to... I need to minimize a bunch of stuff right now. Settings. Appearance. To minimize the hell out of that. Why is it so large? Put that on the other side. Right, alert box. No, we don't need the alert box. We need a chat box. And that should be the same as always. Let's copy that. Right, it's test. It's not working, is it? What the fuck? Is it because I'm restreaming? But why would restream affect it? It should show up on my OBS. What the fuck? Oh no, I don't want it like that. No! What's it doing? Yeah, I've just realised that. It's not doing that on Restream. But it shouldn't have a problem. Why should Restream stop it? 25 pixels font size. Hide message after 3 minutes. 0 chat delay. 1% volume. It should be coming out. Is it because it needs to be on top? Oh my god. Okay. I'm just being stupid. Okay, that's the fix. There's layers, and it just needs to be at the top layer. That's simple. Okay, fair enough. There we go. Got the chat back up. What was I going to do? I've got the 2 keys. I was going to do something else, and I can't remember what it was. What was I going to do? Shite. I've forgotten. We were going to check something on Google, maybe. Were we? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. We're soldiering through. We need to get to this room. We need to get to the last classroom. We want either... No, we don't want to go this way. Actually, we could check to see if there's a key. Check for a key. An extra key. Maybe. Might get lucky. Hey, why can't I press you? I swear it allowed me to press you. Why is the sail here? Just realised there's a sail here. That's the same as the star constellation. What does that mean? Hey? What does it mean? Right. Nope. Let's carry on. Right, where do we need to go? We need to go... east. So we need to go right, left, right. There we go. Yeah. We know where we're going. Let's go this way, and then this way, and then through here, and then through here, and then through here, and then we go through here, and then we need to go left. Correct. Then north. Then we need to push the button. Push the button. And then we push it again. We need to go north. And then we'll go to the antechamber, unlock the door, and see if we get either a security room or a classroom. It may try to make us... I bet this game's going to make me pick between the classroom and the security room. It's going to be cruel. It's going to be mean. It's going to make me choose between the two. And I'm going to go classroom. I'm going to pick classroom. Right. Use the key. We didn't even get one. Can we reach all the floor plans? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We'll do that. Oh my god. You're screwing me over here. Pool hall could give us keys, but I hate doing the pool hall puzzle, so I'm just not going to do it. Whoa, that's so bad. That's so awful. We have to take the office. We don't have a choice. The pool hall would have been bad anyway. Right, let's do this. Press the button. Could spread some gold around the house. I don't know why I'd want to, but we may as well do it while we're here. Spread gold in the estate. Yep. Let's put the password in. 3rd of the 3rd. Get the gem. And let's hope this isn't locked. Of course you're bloody locked. Oh, you bastard. Right, we got to use it. We got a choice. Maybe we'll get a locksmith. We got a pool hall. At least it goes right. We did get the classroom. I'm worried though, because I swear you need the last classroom for this to make sense. Take classroom. Here it is, grade 8. I think we need grade 9 for it to get anywhere. Oh. Oh. Oh! That's what she was speaking. Lady Espen was speaking Irasian. That's why we didn't understand it. It made no sense to us. Ah. Ah. We could speak Irasian. So how do we... So we have to... Oh my god, this is going to be a nightmare. It's such a shame that we can't get the next room, though. We'd need a key to do it. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Word. House. Remember the words we saw in the book? Ghost. It's Irasian vocabulary. Earlier Irasians did not use any verbs, so today the rare usage of verbs are comprised almost entirely of loan words and mainly used to describe physical actions. Right, let's bring up her notebook and see if we can translate this. Her weird little note she left in the tomb. Where is her note she left in the tomb? I'll bring it up on the screen. We'll edit it live. Where is the notebook? Pretty sure we screenshotted it. There's no way we didn't. It would be criminal if we didn't. Absolutely fucking criminal. There it is. I'll bring it up on the screen. We'll bring it, make it small. Right, and then we'll bring that up on the screen. Look how quick that is now. I'm getting so good at this Twitch shit. Right. Try and edit this live. So, what have we got here? What the word law means word. So edit this on paint.net. So we got law. That means word. Jar. What does jar mean? Is it on the other side? Jar. Last word. Right, we'll translate this bit by bit. Righto, bot ghost, no worries. Eld iris. Eld iris. L, me, or I. L, diris. There's no diris. When paired with a verb can mean I will or I won't, similar to you, lu. When paired with a verb can mean I will or I won't. Ah. Ah. Oh my god, this is so painful. This is gonna be. You should remember the Eurasian terms for these. She's got 4 out of 6 correct. 4 out of 6 correct. And there's a third one there. 5 out of 6 correct. So 5 of these are right. This one isn't. So she put Ven Triven. Triven Ven. Tree branch Ven. So that's incorrect, right? She said it's acceptable. Does that mean it's wrong or right? So we have to find out which one is wrong, and then once we know which one is wrong, we can figure out what all these words mean. Oh my god, this is going to be so complicated. This is going to be so complicated. Okay, then we could L swim nevdal. L swim nevdal. L swim nevdal. L me swim is not there, but that's because they said did not contain any verbs, so descriptive words. So swim is a normal word. I'll swim. I will swim at dawn. Nevdal. Nevdal. Nev at the start of Dao day. At the start of the day. So yes, that one's correct. The Riedel nigh. Riedel nigh. So read I think is a real word. It's the LE afterwards. A lack of myself. Nev die. Nev at the start of day. I'll read at night. Nev. So the Nev Dao is wrong. It should be Nev Nai. It should be Nev Nai there. Or I won't read at night. Riedel Nai. Riedel Nai. I, when paired with a verb, can mean I will or won't. I won't read night, but isn't it at night? She's missed out like the at, hasn't she? Il swim nevdal. Or riedel nigh. I won't read night. Okay, well, let's check if everyone else has put riedel nigh. Riedel nigh. School is school, you know. I got 1 week of Keystone and White Coat ceremony. Le read nigh. Le read nigh. Le, a lack of myself. Riedel. Oh, it's so hard to check which one's right or wrong. It's so tough, because they both say Riedel nigh. Hume of it. Hume of it. Trey Banchven. Trey Matrunk. Manfrey. Manfrey. So we can assume Manfrey is correct. Le read nigh might be incorrect, because these both say needle. Needle nigh. El swim nevdao is correct. El swim nevdao is correct. El swim adjao. Adjao. Ajdao. 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 Adj. First day. No, first day is incorrect. So you've got this one incorrect. You've got that one incorrect, but the other ones should be correct. Ajor ultich nevlor. Ajor nevlor. Ajor ultich nevlor. So, yes. Right, so that's right. That's right. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's right. That's right. Okay. Okay. Let's just double check with everything else. That's wrong. No, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. These two are wrong. You got one wrong. That's right. That's right. That's wrong. That's right. That's barely acceptable. That's right. Aljor Nevlor. Aljor will teach Nevlor. Aljor will teach Nevlor. Right, okay, we know what the right and wrong answers now are. Which means we can use this. So let's say that the large house is towards the east. Huum ovet. Huum. Why would you spell Huum in that way? Large house. Huam ovet. The large am. Hugh. Why would you call Hugh home like that? Unless, of course, it's just a word we don't know. Hugh, house. There it is. Huum. Large house. Ovet. Toward. Et. There is no et. So from this we can just assume that et means east. Okay, righto. So we need like a bloody encyclopedia of this stuff. Et means east. Towards the is of, toward. They don't have words like the. Okay, I get it. So if we can look for eldiris. Iris could mean eye. Interesting. We'll check anyway. Eld. Me. Diris. We need to find another Diris. Nope. No. So that's right now. That's just me and I. Old Jora. Old sounds like old. We have an old here, don't we? It's up here. Alt and old. So Adjlor. First. Law. First word. Sure it's first? Adj. Is there a word for new? God, this is so tough. Wait, there's a word for gate. Yate. Need to remember that. That's going to be important. Alt teach. Alt. There is no alt. Anything up here? Oh, this game is driving me a little bit crazy. Ventreven. Branch Ven. What the fuck does Old Jora mean? Jora. Old Jora. Shit, I swear to God, the piece of paper in A New Clue had an explanation for what that word meant. Shit, I didn't screen cap it. You son of a bitch. Major. Small. We need to know what jaw means. We've got law and jaw. They said what jaw meant. We know what it means. Major, minor. All these words that she used, they're Eurasian words. Oh my god, this is too much for my brain to handle. I have to remember what jaw meant. If there's oh, fuck. It means small. Small. First. There's no jaw, though. She said what jaw meant. Do you remember, Bob? She said it. She said it in the goddamn new clue stuff. We have to rent out a new clue. Where's the library? Where's the library? It's here. It's right here. We'll go to the library and we'll rent it out. She told us directly what jaw meant. Right, we've got the history of India. The new version of it, which I've read, which is really good. It doesn't give us much information, unfortunately. Apparently King Desolates was the third, was very popular. We can't rent out a new book. We have to wait. Shit. Okay, we need to learn as much as we can from this. At least translate as much of this as possible. So we've got... Oh my... Just look at this shit. How am I supposed to solve this? Oreld Ajaris. Oreld Ajaris. There's no Oreld. There's no O. Aj, first. Jar, first, last. How can you have first, last as a term? How am I supposed to translate this? This is so complex, man. I ain't a fucking literacy expert. This is just... Look at this. This is insane. Oreld Aj Iris. So we have that word, iris again. Iris. Aj. Oreld. Has to be a totally separate word. Oreld. Isn't Oreld already said here somewhere? Ovet. Oreld. What does majeur mean? Jour. We need to know what jour means. She said it. She fucking wrote it down in the book. Can I look up? You know what I could do? I could watch the old stream and find the spot. It's a little bit much of an effort, but I think it's doable. We can look over the old stream. So what stream did we go through the new clue? Let's have a look. Was it Checkmate or I think it was the day before stream. But when did we read it? Ah, right at the end. Okay. I don't think we had a magnifying glass though. I've found the part in the stream. I just need to find the part where she says major. She explains what mat and jour meant. Or did she not? What does jour mean? Oh, this game is driving me crazy. Keep left. Where does she explain what mat and jour meant? She had one saying one was described as word. My God, having to go through my old stream just to find some stuff is very annoying. Welcome back, Ghost. Where does she say what these words meant? There it is. Jour means name. Law means word. Jour means name. Small name. Major. Small name. Small name. The admin is small name. The admin is minor. Small name. I don't know if that means anything. The admin key is small name. Feels like we're missing an admin. I don't know, I got all three. I think I got all three delisted ones. We just have to find the damn microchips. Right, let's go through what we know so far. So let's go to paint. Jour means small name. Jour means name. So old jour ra. Old name ah. Old name ah. Old jour ah. I don't know. Let's go over this as best we can. What does old mean? There's so many times the word old is used. Eld thou. Eld nigh. Eld mora. Day, night, mora. Let's find out what morning means. Mora. Is there mora here? Mora. I know where Mora is. The continent is called Mora Ven. The planet we're on is called Mora. Does that mean Earth? Day, night, Earth? Sun, moon, Earth? I don't know how that helps me. So, Mora must mean Earth, maybe? Day, night, Mora. Right, let's go through our old... Shit, did I not save my edits? I would be so mad if I didn't save my edits. I don't think I saved my edits. Shit. I don't think I did. Oh no. That would be terrible if I didn't save them. Why wouldn't I have saved them? That's stupid of me. That's incredibly stupid of me. I just feel like old means old. Alt means new. Or end. Where is the maps that we saved? We saved a bunch of map images. I edited them. I shamefully did not save what these were, but I remember what they are. I just... That's so annoying. So, the west side of the planet is called Mordaven, I think. The continent to the west of us is called Mordaven. There is also Mordajai. What does Jai mean? We check what Jai means. Jai, last, Ja. Dao. This is too much, man, for a puzzle game. It really is too much. So the planets, one of them was called Mora. I think we can assume that there's in and then there's is. In might be north. Is might be south. Yeah. The planet we're on, I think, is called Mora. So day, night, Earth. Eld. Eld. What does eld mean? Eld. Eld. Me. My day, my night, my Earth. I think Yule means you. Yule. You are my day, you are my night, you are my Earth. Let me check that. We've got an alt here, I think. We've got alt. Let's decipher this sentence, and I think we can get the sort of meaning of alt. Because alt and old are very similar. So I think they're just like opposites. Old and alt. So Aj law means first word, alt teach, Nevlaw, start of word. Ajlaw? I think this is wrong. Ajlaw, first word, teach me, start of word. Alt teach. Must be you. Just going to assume it's you. You're my day, you are my night, you are my Earth. Let's go with that. You are my day, you are my night, you are my Earth. Oreld. We figured out what L means, don't we? L means me. Day dash. What does dash mean? Dash. We've got first. We've got a dash here somewhere. We've got a Dow. No dash. Nah, we're gonna have to make shit up. Oral L gift. You. Or what does all mean? So you. Me give you gift. L to you. Hugh. Home. Hugh means home. Oris. Oris is the king. King's old home. The Oris's old home. I give you the gift of Oris's old home. Day. Nerd. What does nerd mean? Nerd. We've got Nev. Is that a Nev rather than a nerd? Yeah, Nev. The start of the day. God, I can't believe I'm doing this somewhat. So I think that means it. So gift is an English word. L means me or I. I am giving you a gift. Hugh means home. Oris is the King Oris. Eld. Oris's old home. Just gonna assume that's what it means. So Nev Day, new day, or first of, start of, or new day. Old Ariel. R I L E. R I L E. R I L E. R I L E. A lack of myself. R. Future. Future. No future. New day. You have no future. It's a bit dark. New day. You have no future. That's the only thing I can think of. So we got new day. New day. Old we think means you. RL means REI means future. When paired with a verb can mean I won't. Similar to ul, lu. All. You won't. All means you won't. Or you will. All means you will. Okay, there we go. Or you do. All just means you, I think. You. My, L means I, so you are my day. Or means. What does or mean? Well, it's not lu. Well, it's of. Maybe it's of rather than are. Of. Toward. Toward you. So all. L. You, me. L. Gift. Toward you, me, gift. I give to you a gift. Eld. What does eld mean, though? We have me, but eld means something else. Does eld mean my? Like past tense? My mine, home, Boris. New day, you. Future. New future. New day, new day, new future. I think that means new day, all meaning you. Or old. What does old mean? We deciphered mine. There's eld and old. So mine, yours, your future. New day, your future. New day, your future. It's correct, isn't it? Or le? Jesus, I don't want to be doing this like for an hour. You know what I mean? It's too much. Le, a lack of myself. So I will, I won't. No future. New day, you, no future. New day. Eld meaning yours, isn't it? Was it mine? Mine. New day, mine. We did this already, didn't we? New day, old. New day, eld. How did we figure out eld was mine again? It's because L is me. New day, my future. Ash. L did. So Ash is first. L is. This is L, just EL. First. My first. Did. My. I. It could mean I. Yes, I. I first. Did. You heed. It's probably the best translation sentence we've got so far. I first bid you heed. Eld law. Eld law. I first bid you heed my word. Holy shit, we got an actual translation. That's actually a sentence. Fucking hell, we're getting there. I first bid you heed my word. Old. You. Odd iris. Odd eye? Weird eye? All odd iris. We really need to figure out what iris means. I mean, it means eye. Odd iris. Could mean strange eye. So I don't think odd is an Eurasian term. I think it is just the word odd. An iris is the word eye. So it's just saying odd eye. I first bid you heed my word, you odd eye. You odd eye. You odd eye. Yule means you, doesn't it? Yule. Home Sinclair. Lou. Lou. We need to know what Lou means. What does Lou mean? What does Lou? Lou. Similar to I will or I won't, similar to you will or you won't. Home, Sinclair, you won't. Home, Epson, you won't. Forget your ein. Ein. E-I-N. 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 We have no E-I-N. Ein is like a German word as well. It's weird. E-I-N. See if we can find an E-I-N here. E-I-N. Forget your in. Forget your one in. Ein means one. In German, ein means one, doesn't it? Forget your one in. Your Jorgerie. Jorgerie. Jor. I swear we got that already somewhere. We got that, yeah, it's in the Twitch word, wasn't it? It was... Jour means name. Your name. Your name. Géri. Géri. What does géri mean? Is it a ja or a ja? A ja. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. I'm so tired of this. Ja. No worries, Bob. Ja. 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 What is the ja? I don't know what it means. Jiri. So far we've got Oreld. So what do we think eld means again? Eld means mine. To my. So of was to. Toward to my. To my. I think adj means first, doesn't it? First. To my first iris. To my first eye. To my first eye. You are my day, you are my night, you are my earth. I give you the gift of my home of Oris. New day, you have no future. New day, my future. I first bid heed you my word, you odd eye. Home Sinclair, you won't. Home Epson, you won't. Forget your one in. Your name, blank. This is not helping. This is not helping in the slightest. It's not bad for what we've done. I don't think it's too bad how much we've translated. I just don't know what else it could possibly give us. I'll finish the translation as best I can, but it's quite baffling. You know, Lou. With Ariel, Lou, Lou, Airy, future. I won't. Who day my future? You won't. Your name? Uldjor Jiri. Don't know what Jiri means. I haven't got a clue. Ari. Let's try Ari. Ari. Starting to think I should just put this in a German translator. Sounds similar to me. It looks pretty German. Your future, Oris, Fen, in Fen. So Fen is place. So your future, Oris, in Fen. VO. Away. Next one is your one. I just think means one. Jorovo. Jor. Ovo. I don't know what the fuck that means. Oh, Jor is your name. Your one name. You are one name away. Of means two. Two Iraja. Two Is. Nev. Is. There is no ISS. And technically, in about a decade, there won't be an ISS upstairs in space either. Bringing it down. Such a shame. To ISS. Nev. Are. Nev. What is Nev again? Nev. Start of. To start of future. Last word. My last word. Old Jora. Your Jora. Your name. I could look up online and find a fully translated version because I think I've pretty much nailed it. I'd rather just get someone else to actually decipher what the hell that means for me and see if I was close. You know what I mean? So what was it? Lady Epson note translated. So I've already translated it. Iris could be child. Okay. Ein means dream. Mora equals world. Yes, that makes sense. Earth, world. I got it close. I was pretty close. I was pretty close. So, to better translate it, I was pretty close to my first child. You are my day, you are my night, you are my world. Juro maybe means father? Juro maybe mother. Oveld al to my first child. You are my day, you are my night, you are my world. I fucking nailed it, Ray. I nailed it. I fucking nailed those lines. Holy shit. To you I gift my house to the south. How did you get south from that? Did I mess that up? Let me check. Let me check. Where's Ovis, not Oris. Ovis. I spelled it as Oris. My house to the south. Your future without me. New day, tomorrow dawn, my future without you. First I bid you heed my word. You are an odd child. Oh. Oh. So it's not House Sinclair you won't. It's House Sinclair you are not. House Epson you are not. Forget your like I said forget your one in, but it means forget your dream. And in is the north. So forget your dream in the north. You are not Sinclair and you are not Epson. I think that was kind of obvious to us all though. If you've been following the story, like she's very clearly the princess. Or technically the queen. She's the queen. Your name is Ja'ari. Yes! Oh my god, it makes so much sense. The name in the foyer. Ja'ari, the queen. Okay. Your future's the south, away from Fen. Your dream away from your father. To Iraja, towards the south, a new future. Goodbye, my child. Your mother. I've just cottoned on to something. What happens if the admin name is Ja'ari? Or Ari J? Ari J. That would make sense. That would make sense. That would like da 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 da. Right, we'll screen cap everything nonetheless because I think we figured out the note. You more or less figured it out. Told her to go to a Raj essentially. Just screen cap all this stuff before we leave, and we should try a new admin name. Let's remove this from. I think we figured it out more or less. I was pretty close. But yeah, I was thinking Jiri, RDJ was really bugging me. Right. The run is pretty much dead, unless I can find some keys. No, I think it's dead. But we do have a name to attempt to put into... Before we do that, we're going to open up the 46th room. There may be some keys in the 46th room. You never know. So we want to go this way. could check for keys in the secret garden. But it is very far away. And we have a mission. Yeah, I can't go this way, can I? No, the basement key's not going to work. We're going to use up a lot of steps to do this, but I think it'll be alright. We're probably not going to be able to get to the classroom, which is a shame. It sucks. It is what it is. It is what it is. Right, where do we want to go? South, south, south. We want to go to the foundation, don't we? So we go south and then east, or west, sorry. So we want to turn on... We want to open up the 46th room, because we've never opened up all 4 antechambers at the same time. I would like to see what happens if you do. Maybe something special happens. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare to get to. Shit. Okay, okay. It's been a while since we've been here. There we go. Plenty of steps left. We've got plenty of steps. Oh, it doesn't go to the right way. Oh, we have to turn it again. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Jeezy, crazy. Jesus. One more. Run. We'll open the 46th room. While we're here, we could check to see if we've got the mountain sanctum key area. Make it a stormy area. We at least know the weather of it now. Right, all antechamber doors are now open for the first time. In the meantime, we're going to check in here. Now, is this the Northern Kingdom or the Southern one? I think it's the Southern one. We don't know what the weather's like there. This is going to be... This is it. We could try this one. Okay, okay, think about this. It's a stormy area. Let's check our puzzle area. So it's jagged. Jagged. It's not an academic place. I think it was a poetic place. Let's check the other screenshots. And we'll open this up in paint.net. So you can see what I'm looking at. I'll turn it on. So these are like the moats. I think this is a poetic area. Let's check the other notes. We'll go through the book we read. To the youngest he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Ares, the land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse which at the time was not as developed, but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. Right. Iraja, known for its poetry. Good. So we now know that Arch Ares is stormy, Araja is known for its poetry. So we need to know what Arch Ares' economy is like in order to open this up, so we can put in the right modes. It's a bit complex, but we're getting there. What was their economy like? The third area is defined by a construction of a vast network of railway that expands to the length and breadth of the land, linking the northern mountains of Arch Ares to the southern shores of Eurasia. So, transportation is train travel. Northern Kingdom is lightning. We just need to know what their economy is, but I don't think we need to. If we can just guess, we can just brute force it. Possibly. Maybe. So we'll first get jagged lines. So we want jagged lightning. There we go. If we assume they use transportation, let's check. Let's get that up. Right, I'll open this up in Paint.net so you can see this as well. This is what I'm doing. I'm not just making this shit up as I go along. So we've got naval transport, roads, horseback, train system. That means it's 3 jagged lines. So we'll go for 3 jagged lines. There we go. Their colour is... Let's double check their colour. I've written it down somewhere. Let me just go through my notes. There's a lot of notes. You figured this out. It's so annoying that I didn't save it. I saved it the other day and I didn't write it down. Arch Ares is yellow. Let me go through the puzzle screenshots I have. Here we go. Let me open this up so you can show you this as well. So this is the colours. Yellow is jagged lines, which makes sense. Lightning, right? It makes sense. It's all starting to make sense. So jagged lines. Now we just have to guess their economy. The people that live in a stormy place, what kind of economy are they going to have? Are they a spiritual people, industrial people, metropolitan, martial, tribal, or agriculture? Should we say tribal? It's technically on tribal already. We'll try it. They're not a tribal people. We'll keep pressing... Oh, no, I don't want to press the buttons. God damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Shit, what did I change? It's this one I need to go back. Right, just want to trust the middle one. No. I don't think this will be right. I think we've got everything else right. Right, squares are... What's squares? Industrial? I think they're spiritual people. This is spiritual. No. We'll keep pressing buttons till something works. I think we've pressed all the buttons. We're wrong. We're wrong about something. Are we really wrong about their transportation? They have rail networks. We're correct about them being yellow. We're correct about the lightning. It's the two others we need to fix. Right, let's go through to the other ones. Okay, so we've got here the two that are correct. We've got two that are correct. So this is Arinda Aries. This was a locomotive power, as you could see by the three things, the three chapters, the three lines. And as a, what's their symbol? Their symbol was like tombs. It was a metropolitan area. So Arinda Aries was metropolitan. It used locomotives, travel. And we'll go to, was it Feneris? This is the kingdom that conquered Arinda Aries. They have four. They have sort of triangles. They're a martial power, military power. They have four, so they use roads, streets, and carriages. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Okie dokie. Now, since these people live in the mountains, do they use dirigibles? Do they use air travel? That's a good point. They may be an aviation power. So we'll check that. We'll check 3, 4, so 3, 4, 5. Well, 5 of those. There's not a lot of combinations to fail here, so I think we can do this. So we'll mix this up. There we go. And then we'll change this back to the jagged lines. Now, we know they're not a metropolitan power. We'll keep pressing these until we get something. Oh my god, the lines are wrong. I've just realised the jagged lines are wrong. Bloody idiots. We need to change the jagged lines back. That's probably why we've been failing. So we'll go back to being an aviation power, just in case. We'll try locomotive, maybe. And then we twist this around then. So we know it's jagged. Right. Did we do this before? Right, let's double check the jagged lines are correct. Yes. Oh my god, we fucking did it, boys! Oh my fucking god! Yes! Fucking hey, we did it! We fucking did it! Fucking did it! 1 down. We got 5 to go, but we got 1 down. We got 2 down. Sorry, 3 down in total. We fucking did it though. We fucking did it. Holy shit. Holy shit, that code is so cool. Woo! Woo! My god. That was I just brute forced the moats though. So what were the moats? Let's have a look. The moat, they were square power. So they were industrial power. And they were in fact locomotive power as well. So they use trains. The outside border is yellow. The squares mean that they're an industrial power. The 3 lines means that they use train travel. The lightning means their weather is lightning. And the middle symbol is their flag. We fucking did it. Oh. What is this? Damn. We arrived here after a few days of sailing, and it made me realise have more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. Arch Aries is a destination with which I am well acquainted, having travelled here countless times on business for Cinca. This time, however, I will avoid the familiar towns and factories, and I will instead trek along the northern coast, an area for which I am wholly unfamiliar. First City of Steel. We collected a stamp. Renabaum, Arch Aries. That's their capital. Or one of their cities. So when did he go there? He came here after sailing. So we can go through this and say he got to Archeries. Sailing. I think, I'm going to assume this is the case, but I think he got here second last. We've got to go through all 8 of these and go track his journey. We got another one of these poxy games. Archeries was the first realm to introduce a new colour to the traditional monochromatic tiles of the box. Given the number of ship routes and trade relations between the two realms, this is not surprising. Fittingly, the variation itself was based on the brass compass manufactured in areas that often trade in sailors in exchange for the valued mono puzzles. When yellow tiles are pressed, they move north. What we want to do is get that one. How do we move it? How do we move it? Oh, we can do that. We just need to get this one down. It should be done. Right, start again. Right, we don't want to do that. We can move this down. How do we move these down? We've got one down. We can move one down. We can move one right. That's easy. How do we move this down? Ah! Okay, okay. We don't want to move this north, though. So, we like that being there. We need to move this down somehow. Greens can move on opposite sides. There we go. Got the green moving. Oh, this is so tough. We'll do one more attempt and then we'll give up because it only gives us allowance token. We don't really need the gold. So we need to move this to swap this with something. We need to swap a gold with the green. We need a black up there. That's the thing. We need to keep one black one up there. Yes. So we'll move that like that. And then we'll move... No. We'll do that. Then we can do that. Move one north, right? Oh, no, 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 no. We need to get this down, though. How do we do that? How do we do that? Okay, okay. Okay, Dom. No, no, we'll do it again. Ah, I can do this. I can feel like it's just there. So we need to get the green out of there, and we need to keep one black one up there. So we need to move this one, so the green doesn't swap with the black. We need to move one black one up. See, that swaps it. We don't want to do that. Because how do we get sat there? Okay, I see. Maybe we do this. But that will swap with that one. We need to move a gold up. There we go. We can get you up here. But this is what I mean. I need to have a black one up there to do that. If I can get the black one to shift up here, we're golden probably. Then we can shift all day we want. There. Got it. Got it up there. So we want to move one gold down. How do we do that? We need to move it up. And then we need to get green down here. Yes. 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 That's one. That's one down here. Now we need to get this gold to move. Shit, how do we do that? I don't think we can. We can. We can get the black up there. Done. Move that. Move that. Up. But we need to get the black down here as well. Shit. Shit. We swap that with the grey. How do we get the black down here? We need to swap the black again. Right. We need to, how do we do that? How do we do that? How do we do that? We move that one up north. We can't though. Because it'll just move the gold one down. Oh, we've got the black one in the middle. Oh, we've done it. Almost. Almost. Swap. No, we don't want to swap gold, do we? We can move this one up north. This is risky. Let's do it. Let me do that. Then we do that. We did it! Fucking A. Woo! God damn. Some puzzles are fucking hard. My brain's on overdrive. Holy shit. Right, we've got 3 solved. We've got 2 left to solve. This one should be somewhat easier. We know it's poetry. This is what we figured out so far. It could be locomotive as well. Why wouldn't it be? They're both locomotive powers. So if we know it's locomotive, we know it's colour, we just have to guess. No, I think we've got it nailed. So Feneris, this is a Raja. I think if we get a Raja, we're probably going to get something written in Arajan. So we'll see. So this is a purple power. Purple colour. Let's put the paint not net back up. Now we think it's I'm assuming that these people are people of poetry and arts. So poetic is the flowers, right? Locomotion will be a train power, train systems, and their color is purple. They're violet, sorry. I think we've got all of it solved for these people, so we'll try it. So we need to. What's the first one we need to do? We don't know what their weather's like. That's the one thing we don't know. We're not sure of their weather, so we'll test all the weathers, which is going to be annoying. That's going to be a very annoying thing to test. We can get everything else sorted. So train system, poetic, and singular lines with lines in between. Right, there we go. They're going to be press the button for shits and giggles. These are a poetic people, so we're looking for a flower. Is that it? Or is that a different symbol? No, it's spiritual, so we'll go for another one. There we go, flowers. Now we're assuming they're locomotives. But we don't know the weather, that's the problem. So what was it? A locomotive people. Again, we'll try that. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll try every variation. So if we look at this, I think there's a total of 2, 4, 6, 8 possibilities for economy. There's also 2, 4, 6, 7 possibilities for transportation. Okay, interesting. But we'll try it anyway. So we've got their economy, we've got their colour, we've got their transportation. We just need to guess what their... Oh my god, that was the first try. Holy shit. Talk about brute force in it. Absolutely. Passwords? Who needs passwords, eh? We got this. We got this in a bag, baby. I was a little disappointed that there's not been a drop of rain during my time here, as every Eurasian story I've ever heard has begun with rain. I suppose the anecdotes I make on this trip will have to do without the flavorful setting. However, even without the rain, the puddles and ponds that dot the countryside make this place feel different than home. Laura Yena Ayalun Herbert. Damn. I have to translate what that means. I don't know when that is then. Yeah, they're a train travel people. And that's why she had the hat in her place. That's why Lady Espen, she's Eurasian. The Espen family. Oh god, what variation is this? The puzzle boxes of Morajai spread to Eurasia not through port towns as they had in other realms. So Morajai is a naval power. We kind of assumed that. We haven't got their thing yet, but we can definitely assume that's the case. Morajai. We know their flag. Definitely naval. but by train routes from the north. When violet tiles were introduced, they were created as a simple reflection of the variation first introduced by Archery some years earlier. Violet tiles move south when pressed. Okay. And of course, if you press red, then black turns red. Okay. If you press black, it moves to the side. And if you press yellow, it goes up north. So let's try that out. Let's try and swap these. So these go south. We can't move this in the middle. The red doesn't move. Let's try this. Let's have a look here. How do we change this? Right, let's think. Green can move opposite ends. Red turns black into red. Black will move everything around, so we don't want to lose our black. It's quite important. Quite a versatile thing. We need to get 2 purples up. And we need to do that by getting green up there. So how do we get green up there? How do we get green up there? There we go, green is up. Right, now we want to get black up there. I don't see how we're going to get black up there. How do we get black up there? We did it. Black is up there. Now we need to get black down here. Ah. So we need to get green in a corner piece somewhere. So we press that, this will go down. Ah, there we go. Right, this will move south. We can get this up there. But we need to get black up there. No, I just fucked up. I fucked up bad. Shit. It's fine. We've got this up here. Right, move that. Now we need to move this one to the side. That's easy. We just press the button. Right? Yep. 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 Baby! We did it! I'm a genius, genius, oh more. Right. That's this one done. Now this one. This is going to be a little bit more complicated. We think it's an academic place. We don't know their transportation though, but we can rule out They could be aviation. They could be horseback. Things we've got much less variations to go with now. Right, we would assume these are academic people. So we know what their colour is. Their colour is orange. So orange is little diamonds. Let's not do diamonds yet. We know they're an academic power. That is based purely on the fact that the dormitory had a place called a Koraka University. So that means they're an academic power. So they've got their 3 lines. We need to put 3 lines for their academic structure. There we go. Now we don't know their transportation or their weather. That's the biggest issue. But since we've got a few weather systems already, let's load up the weather system screenshots. Where's my weather systems? There we are. Let's open that up. Open with paint.net. Right. They could be windy. They could be things we need, like one more piece of information of these people. Foggy or misty. Lack of unusual weather. They're not stormy. I think we can rule that out. I don't think they're rainy. It could be a snowy place. I think they're probably a hot place though, to be honest. So should we try a hot place? I'd say they're a hot place and they use camels. They're orange after all. Why? Yeah, it makes sense. So orange, they use camels and they're academic. We'll try that. So camels is just the single one. So we need to figure out what's their heat is like swirly. Or a swirly one. Is that swirly? Is that wind or is that heat? Wavy lines, extreme heat. Right, and we're going to assume they're camel people. Just 2 lines. And then we need to change them to little diamonds. Let's try this. It is not correct. So what do we change? So I assume the hot place is going to have camels, right? We don't know their weather. Maybe they're a foggy place and it's snowy. Should we try that? Foggy and snowy. We've already had a few foggy guys though. It's not stormy, it's not rainy. I don't know their mode of transport. Now, they could be roads and streets and carriages. Just have to think what goes well together. Yeah, let's go back and see what other ones we've got. That's a good idea. Let's go check. So I think we're on the right track. We've got 2 out of 4. We've got 3 out of 5, actually, sorry. So these guys, locomotion travel. And they're foggy, apparently. Also foggy, but these guys use roads, streets, and carriages. So we rule out foggy weather. Right, these guys are stormy, and they use train systems. These guys have rainy weather, and they also use train systems. So does that mean we'll rule out desert? This is not a desert place, even though it's orange. I would have put orange for desert place, frankly. It makes sense. But if they're not that, are they a horseback people? We'll try horseback first. Yeah, we'll do... I think they're horseback people. I'm ruling it out. It's either horseback or aviation. If they're academic, they're probably aviation. So, we want to change the weather as well. Snowy? Press the button. No. No, we don't want to change that. It's 3 lines. We know they're an academic people. Absolute certainty we've got that nailed. Now, that's turtleback. That's... So horse and carriage is 4 lines underneath. Nope. Right, so we'll assume they're horse and carriage. Oh, well, I remember now. This needs to be a different chain of colour. Orange is diamonds. I hate that this changes every time. Right, so we know horse and carriage. The weather is wrong, I think. Right, we want to change this one. Oh, stop changing stuff. It's so irritating. I think this is to stop you brute forcing stuff. But I'm going to do it anyway. We know they're not foggy. We know they're not rainy. They're not stormy. I think we tried ultra heat. Okay, if it's storm, maybe it's windy. We've tried all that, so let's try a different mode of transport. Oh no, I had it. I think there are windy people. And I think they're dirigibles. I think aviation and wind. So we'll go with wind. That's extreme heat. And we'll go with aviation. There we go. Change this to diamonds. Come on. It's not right. We'll change the coal. I think we're going to stick with aviation. They could have just normal weather. True. Yeah, let me turn off this thing. Don't to have that up anymore. So this is normal weather, no unusual weather. I'll change that. Live in a cold climate. Damn. So we tried windy already. We need information, man. Okay, let's assume they're windy. Maybe they're mountainous. What do mountain people use to get around? It sounds like they use aviation. We're definitely sticking with academic. Maybe we should just try all the different weathers. Maybe they are stormy. Could be foggy. I don't think they are. Nope. Rainy. Nope. Stormy. Nope. It could be a naval power, maybe. We'll try extreme heat. Nope. Try the cold. I've already done the cold though, I think. Damn it, it moved everything. Have we tried them as a naval power? No. Right, cold weather. I think we've done that before. I'll try it one more time. No. It showed there were kind of mountainy people. It didn't show snow. So I am thinking it's windy. Might be carriageways. They might be a horse and carriage people. If that's the case, then they're four. They're four. So let's try windy. Let's change this to... Change that. No, I don't want to change that bit. Shit. We know they're academic. That's 100% certainty. Right, we'll try that. Windy. Then we'll change this back to little diamonds. No. Let's try cold weather. Or we could just try no weather at all. Nope. Don't think they're going to be foggy. Don't think they're going to be rainy. Don't think they'll be stormy. Let's try hot. I don't think that's it either. I think they're going to be cold. Right, we've got cold. Yes! Fuck yes! Brute forcing this shit! Absolutely! Fuck yes! You beautiful country! They were in fact a horse and carriage people in cold weather. They're academic, with a flag that's orange and a symbol that's an arrow. Beautiful. Yep, little snow on the trees. They were a cold place. They were a cold place. I had a feeling they must be cold. I just didn't think... I thought they'd be an aviation power. There have been fewer and fewer opportunities the further we travel up into the mountains to attend to my correspondence, and I myself regretting having brought so many books, as this is the first realm I have visited without any ports. Okay. First realm is visited without any ports. So we didn't get there by boat. Without porters. Here, every person is expected to carry their own belongings, and if they can't, you throw away that which is expendable. It's looking like I'll be bringing back less souvenirs than I had planned. I never expected to appreciate the cold, but the frigid weather here is a welcome relief coming from the sweltering shores of Vera. So he went to Vera first. And Vera, sweltering shores, hot. So Vera is our desert place. So he went to Vera and then Carioca. Okay, so we're getting there. We're getting there. Yes, I ended up forsaking all but one of my books. School of Drafting. We should need to get Sanctum keys now, really. Far from the port towns of the lesser islands, the academics of Costa Rica were among the last strongholds where the puzzle box bad spread. Unlike other realms whose regional variations originally emerged organically over time, the students of Costa Rica designed orange tiles by committee, voting on student-submitted designs and picking the one they felt best represented the realm. When these tiles are pressed, if the majority of adjacent tiles share a colour, then the pressed tile will change to that colour. If the majority of adjacent tiles share a colour, then the pressed tile will change the colour. So if I press that, then this will turn purple. Or not. Oh. Ah. How do we move the ones in the middle? Oh, this is tough. Oh, we don't do that. Do we? Oh, they go south, don't they? Yeah. We need to get the purples up north so we can push the orange south. Correct? That's one up there. No. How do we get you up there? I want to shift that guy over there. No, we don't. I want to get you over there and then purple up there. Yep. Yep. Got that done. And then we want to move one orange down here. Oh, how do we move you over there? No, didn't want to do that, did I? That can work, I suppose, maybe? We kind of want to turn him orange, though. How do we do that? Oh, we can move this down. No. No. I fucked it. I was so close. We need to turn them orange. That's the plan. That is not what I wanted to do. Right, that's okay, that's good. And we need to get you down here. No. How do we do that? How do we do that? Yeah. Right, what we want is another orange up here. We want purple down here. We need black up there now. There we go. Woo. Oh, one little nifty trick at the end there. Oh, bloody hell. Right, that's all solved. It's all done. Am I missing something, actually, now that I think about it? Just double check these areas. Didn't think so. Definitely the time to save that. Holy crap, that was a lot of effort. We have figured out a lot of these places. I think that's 6 of them. Well, 5 of them figured out. We've got 3 to go. We need to find 3 more sanctum keys. We know one's in the room 8. The 2 others are hidden somewhere. I'm not sure where. We'll get to the 46th room and we'll read the note. It'll tell us some more. Just realised there are 48 rooms. Well, no, they're not. They're 3 by something. Wait a minute. There's an arch there. Arch there. Right, we'll go to the room, 46th room. We've done a lot there. We've done a lot. So we've got 6 sanctum rooms solved. Mostly through a little bit of engineering and brute forcing. lordy, that was really complicated. I can't imagine that was entertaining to watch. To the slightest, I do apologise. It took a lot of big braining. Right, now we can go back up. We still haven't managed to pick our berry. Sadly, that hasn't happened. We could take the boat back, but I don't see why we would. We have to read the note in the 46th room to get our bearings of what we need to do. We need to try the name. Obviously, we are our mother's son. Her real name is Arije. Arija. What was her surname? We need to check the foyer names. Right, we need to go to the 46th room. It's a shame we never got the classroom. I think solving the classrooms will give you a sanctum key. So we need to do that. One more room. Right. First key found here on the furthest rank. The second lock's tight in the vault of a bank. Got it. Third is high up among all the clocks. Got it. And the fourth down below beneath all the docks. Got it. Fifth is held by a king on his throne. Got it. The sixth is station left by one of your own. Think I got it. Seventh is major if you draft it quite late. Major. The seventh is my name. If you draft it quite late. My name. So we have to draft it at night. And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. The first key is found here on the furthest rank. It's a lot of information, man. I could put this in the check-in. Start using it again. Is this the journey he took? No way. Well, Vera was before Carioca. So no, it's not. It's not. But if we do make the assumption, 8 realms in 8 months, he starts in Orinda Aries. There. I hope it isn't the exact location. The second area must be Iraja. 3 would be here, maybe. 4 would be Karyoka. 5 would be Karyoka. No, 5. Yeah, 4 is Vera. This is Vera. I'm just basing this on a journey you would naturally take. 6 is here. 7 is here. And 8 be here. We haven't done it correctly. Somewhere this is wrong. He started at Arinda Aries. I think the second spot... He got to Arch Aries after sailing. He came from... He got to Karyoka, first of no ports. Let's think about this. First of no ports. I feel you're supposed to solve this after you do the stuff downstairs, but I think you could solve it now with the information we've got. So he got to Karyoka, which is the first place of no ports. What other place doesn't have ports? Probably 4. So maybe we swap 4 and 5 out. He got to 7 from 6, I know that. It's just these 3. I think these 3 are the ones we're troubled with. So he got to... Maybe he went to this 3rd, this 4th, this 5th, or this 4th, this 5th. I don't know. Guess we'll find out later. Marigold. Jones. This one's pointing upwards. Ah, the cuckoo clocks. I found them. So it's here. Somewhere here. Something is here. Something's been left here. These clocks are stopped on a timer. 1:30, but we already knew that. I feel like there's still a secret in here we're missing. Oh, and you're at a different time. Draft quite late. 7 p.m. We could put it in this order and see what happens. So, Burinda. Nah, that can't be right. This is the order that you see him downstairs. So the next one is Vera, Majora, and what's the diamond again? I can't remember. Something hidden here. Something hidden. We need to find the new clue stuff. My name is the key. My name is the key. My name is the key. Major key. My name is the key. Is the admin key. Her true name. Just looking over the screenshots I have, that's the problem here. Trying to find the new clue stuff, because it said something about... Oh, there it is, the image. They're pointing at 130, and there's two images, and one's pointing at the bookcase to the right. So these are the cuckoo clocks, and there's a bookcase right here. I'm not seeing anything. Just click. The swan is pointing up here. Oh, it's so frustrating when you get like red herrings, or you don't know what to do about them. Either way, we're going to move on. We're going to move on. We have to draft something quite late. What do we have to draft late? We could do the questions now. Actually, now I think about it, it's not a bad time when we've got the book right in front of us. So let's do that. Let's find the questions. Open that up with Paint. And we'll just solve it. Open with paint.net. Just so that when we do get to have to do this, we can solve it pretty quickly. Let's open up so everyone can see what I'm doing. Who was the first ruler of Fen Ares? Desolate's the... Oh no, Fen Ares would be Prince Leosin. Which city of Fen Ares is named after a historical figure? Must be Oris. How many sons did the fourth king of Orinda have? Let's check. These dissenting voices plant the seeds of discontent. How many sons did the fourth king of Orinda have? Don't know. 60 and 6. It's a lot of kids. Who's the fourth king of Orinda? The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 years. That's good to know. 22 years? Which realm did not ally with Fen Ares during the war? I think it was Araja. No, Araja. So we just need to know how many sons the fourth king of Arunda had. Three children. He His new realm Arinda Ares. Arch Ares. Two sons. There we go. We solved all it. What flag was bidden to be flown at full staff after the war? Black flag. Must have been the black flag. Right, there we go. That's that sorted. I don't think the basement key is going to work. No, the run's done. The run's done. What can we do with the 17 feet we got? We'll try. We'll try the new password. My name is the admin key. Yeah, we should have enough steps to get into the admin area. Let's get into this. What was it? Arija? A-R-I-J-A? Gerari. Gerari. We'll try it just flat out Gerari. And then we'll try Ari J. Nah. What about Ari just space J? Aries. My name is Mary. Maybe it's Ariem? Or J-M? J-S. Desolate's A. Let me double check the spelling. Desolate's. How do you spell it? God damn it. I can't remember how you spell desolates. Right, let's go over this on my screenshots. Des-ilets. Des-ilets is the surname, right? So it might be Desi. Desi A? Desi J. Is D-E-S-I. My name is the admin key. Desi. Adige. Very long pass. Desolates. Nope, 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 nope. What about Jesper? Jesp A? Jesp J? The fact that you can put a space in is odd. Damn it. I've got nothing. Anyway, I think we'll call it there. We'll continue tomorrow. No point going on further than this. We've done stuff. We've done quite a bit, but we haven't really progressed. We need Stankin keys. We need to check a few things that are still kind of eluding us. We need to get the classrooms sorted. And it says finish all 8 ranks of the classroom, right? Ace the classroom final exam. Still need to do that. So we'll try and do that tomorrow. It's been a good evening. We've got quite a lot sorted and finished. We're getting there, piece by piece, little by little. But the microchips still elude us, so I may have to ask for a hint from Google tomorrow. Because as of right now, I ain't got a clue. Not a clue. Rightio. Impressive campus, apparently. We had 8 classrooms. We needed the 9th. We didn't get it, sadly. Anywho, it's been a good night. We'll save and quit. We'll call it there. It's been a good night. Thank you very much for joining. We will continue tomorrow. Hopefully a little bit earlier. Much, much earlier than today. But it's been good. It's been golden. And